Well, it's cool because we learn about all like different places and how hungry and thirsty they can get, and it really makes you realize like sometimes you'll go and you'll be hungry and you go into your pantry and you're like, oh, there's nothing left to eat, or there's nothing good to eat. And then if you think about those other people in other places that are less fortunate, how they don't even have a pantry to go look in because they don't have any food.
Okay, so I'm Anna, and this is my first year doing the 30-hour famine, and I'd say that it was easier than I had thought, and I learned a lot, and I had a lot of fun.
For me, it's like my third year, I think, doing this, and so it's been a really big learning experience, and I'm called to, like, I feel like something's calling me to go and do something about this year.
Well, it's my first year, and I thought it was a lot easier than I expected to, and I also learned a lot about world hunger, and it brought more attention, I guess. Yeah.
It's faster, and it's kind of hard to like imagine having to live like that all the time, like some people over in Africa have to do, and that's really sad, I think. So,
but
yeah.
it's kind of sad because kids like do it all the time, and they don't have juice or milk or whatever.
I think this whole 30-hour famine thing is pretty intense. It's like, take a guy like me who's used to eating 6 times a day, and then I take a look at what I don't want to be like physically every week, and then the people in the other countries, or even our own, that are starving, it's like they would give anything just to be at that level, and I'm worried about...
Probably one of the most eye-opening things in this whole thing was the JAMA video, I thought. I don't know, it just really showed me kind of the effect of AIDS and stuff, the effect of diseases on a child's family and stuff, and how they're going to have to fight through that or whatever, like they did in the movie.
Their mother died of HIV, and they had to go and find their aunt to survive. And I felt so bad for those kids. I ended up crying in that movie because I just wanted to go do something, just going there and, I don't know, giving them a hug and saying it's all going to be okay. I felt so bad for these kids. It's not enough for me. I want to do something more. I want to really help these kids.
It really touched me because I thought if I was a girl, in her shoes, and I didn't have enough, if I didn't have any money about having to take care of my brothers and sisters, I would really be praying to God a lot more than I do now.
I really liked the famine. It gave me a lot more sort of than I was expecting. When you give up food, something that you're used to having 3 times each day, it sort of changes your reality in a way. We're used to having, you know, sort of instant gratification type of awareness, like, oh, I need this juice, or I have all these cookies around me, I need another cookie or something. Or we're saying things like, you know, I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten since breakfast, I've only had like 5 cups of juice. But to me it's like, wow, I can't even believe you can be saying that right now. But when you give up food, your mindset sort of changes. Your concept of need is sort of redefined almost, and I think that's a really productive thing.